Did you feel like you had, better energy than the Broncos at the end there?
I don't know about better energy and all that stuff. I just feel that, when you're ahead in the game and you're playing pretty well, and you've had some good things happen, energy just tends to come to you.
The game seemed to turn a little bit, on Smith's key to Walker down to the one. I mean, obviously it worked out. I mean, that's the thing when the ball's in the air. That could be look like a really bad decision. I mean, as you're watching that play unfold, are you thinking, no, don't do that?
It's kind of like watching Brett Favre. I don't want to put him in the same light, but it's kind of like watching a Brett Favre pass. And sometimes he makes a decision, he throws the ball. Am I going to go out there and say, hey, don't do that? I don't think so. But I will say, be careful. But that's about it. The kid made a play.
At the same time, on his next touchdown throw, there's a big lane to run, had the ball, he let the route develop and throw. Does that show that he's more than just maybe a scrambling type quarterback?
Yes, it does. I just think he's a guy that he's done a good job his development, just continuing to develop the quarterback from Baltimore to us, and just continuing to hone his skills. But he did a nice job today. He made some plays for us.
Does he give you? Do you have to now think about when everybody's healthy, who's going to be your starting quarterback?
I'm going to think about taking a break and then coming back and getting ready to go for a division game. And really, that's about it. All that other stuff will take care of itself.
Coach, it seems like Troy wasn't throwing the ball a lot in the first half. Took a 3-0 lead in halftime. After the Broncos took the 7-3 lead, did you feel at that point you needed to let him start throwing the ball a little more?
Well, you realize that you can't sit on 3 points. And I think you have to, that was the plan going into the game. We want to make sure that we try to establish a running game and allow Troy in his third start of his career to develop some type of rhythm, develop some type of consistency, some type of confidence. And if we have to throw, let's be smart about what we're doing and not put too much on him too soon.
Coach, did Wembley make it feel like a home game?
I'm sorry?
Did Wembley make it feel like a home game for you?
One more time.
Did Wembley make it feel like a home game for you?
It did. It really did. The fans got into it, and we're excited. It was good. It was a very good feeling. I mean, there were penalties. When there were penalties that were in our favor, it seemed like they cheered for us, and when they weren't, it seemed like they booed a little bit. So, yes, it was.
It's a couple of those, the 2 roughing the passer penalties. Do you agree with those calls?
What do you
Is it called differently?
You know what? Let me just say this. I'm going to stay away from that right now because I'm going to get myself nothing but trouble if I go there. I disagree with the call. Obviously, maybe I need to look at it a little better, but I think I need to go back and revisit the rules. But it was called, and we move forward.
Michael Lawson is a guy who's so close so often to making a big play, getting that turnover. Today he did it, knocking the ball loose from Kyle Horton. What did you see on that play, and what was your reaction when you dropped the ball loose?
Well, it was just a heads-up play by Manning. He could have very easily just sacked the guy or pulled him down, dragged him down from behind, but to have the mindset to be able to knock the ball out that's huge. And I think our players are beginning to understand that more and more, the detail of both defense and offense and special teams, and understanding how big that is.
Well, before each touchdown, when you ran behind your body, Rochelle and Norris opened it up, do you feel at that point, for all the running you did, that it had worn the Broncos down?
Well, I wouldn't say that it wore them down. I just feel that we really wanted to establish coming into the game our running game and be able to put our guys on them and try to wear them down. I think the Broncos did a pretty decent job of stopping us when I thought we had worn them down a little bit more. So I thought they did a good job of fighting just like we were fighting.
The last 3 plays of the game, Frank was off the field, Anthony Dixon on the field. Why was Frank off the field?
Well, the thing that we wanted to do is get fresh legs on the field. So we put Dixon in and said, let's go.
Coach, going back to Manny Lawson for a second, did you do anything differently with him? It looked like he was all over the field.
No, I think Manny is just a guy that's really coming into his own in the last few weeks. He's doing some things that, like I said, he's always been around the play. He's always been, close. But he's closing in on some plays and really becoming a playmaker, and it's great to see.
Mike, just to be clear, so right now, is Alex Smith your starting quarterback, or is it something you're going to evaluate after the bye week or during the bye week?
We're going to continue to go forward with Troy Smith right now. We go into the bye week, and as far as Alex Smith is concerned, it's a week-to-week deal. And I'll wait and talk to our doctors, trainers, whatever. But we'll make those decisions as we need to.
Just all things considered, the way he performed after really only practicing for 3 days in this offense, how impressed are you by what you saw from him?
Very impressed. Very impressed. I thought he handled himself very well. I thought he did an outstanding job of keeping the huddle calm when the microphone went off in his helmet. I mean, he just shut down, and that's why he called the timeout. Couldn't hear a thing, and some of that he just had to work through, but did a great job of keeping everybody calm, and that's a great sign.
Coach,
All right.
would you,
Last one, please.
Coach, would you support multiple games here next season?
Yes. What?
And what kind of advert do you think tonight did for the NFL globally?
Very positive.
All right. We're going to bring Troy Smith, Manny Lawson, and Frank Gore into this room. Okay. Locker room is open as well right now. Locker room is